I'm Allendale's chief meteorologist Ryan Martin with a look at your midday weather update. Surface analysis right now shows a couple of cold fronts sagging southward across the Corn Belt. One's right near the I-80 corridor across Iowa, across northern Illinois, and into Michigan. Another one's about 300 miles north of that, coming down through the upper Midwest. Not much action along the first cold front, although as it sags southward, I think it's going to pick up some moisture that's currently firing off over eastern Kansas and into western parts of Missouri. This will likely be the corridor that the moisture uses to move across the western Corn Belt later tomorrow and into Thursday, although at current rates, we may have to expand our moisture coverage in terms of timing just a bit. Right now, we were looking for most of the action across the western Corn Belt Thursday, eastern Corn Belt Friday. We may have to get some of this action in already tomorrow with the way things are coming together. So stay tuned. That's going to be a change that we're really looking close at. Honestly, the low over Kansas has triggered far more thunderstorm action than what was initially thought possible. It's a very unstable atmosphere out there. Then again, speaking of unstable atmospheres, we've got that over Ohio, and you know what, back into parts of Indiana as well. One thing you really got to pay attention to when it comes to this time of year and what could happen are dew point levels. We've got dew points in the mid-70s across parts of Ohio and even back into extreme east-central Indiana for this afternoon. That will make the atmosphere very, very angry in a hurry. That's the way I saw it or heard it put by some person early this morning. And you know what? It's true. If you want to talk about the chance for very strong thunderstorms, deluge rainmakers, that dew point level right there is it. You know what? And the dew points don't fall off exceptionally fast on the opposite side of the front there. You go across central Indiana, mid to upper 60s, Illinois, upper 60s to near 70. Those aren't, just your ho-hum blase dew points either. But I think we're probably going to be seeing those dew points increase as we go through tomorrow. And that's also what may fuel a faster move of thunderstorms across the western Corn Belt. Either way, we've got two more systems that come through. This first low system that moves across from anywhere late tomorrow through early Friday. That one right now on the surface looks like it could do 1/4 to 1 inch rainfall totals easily. But if we keep these dew points high and we have to talk about strong to severe thunderstorm action, we could easily go over that 1.25 inch spot real quick. We saw that happen last night, for example, in western parts of Ohio. Just talked with one person there that had 4 to 5 inches last night. That wasn't modeled. It's just something that happens when you've got a strong storm. So we'll watch that same kind of story then as we go from Sunday night through early Tuesday morning. 1/4 to 1 inch rainfall totals, but we could easily exceed that. What really gets me here is the coverage. This first little wave, I think, only does about 40% coverage over the central to western Corn Belt. And, well, you know what? Throw the east in as well. So 40% coverage. It's very thunderstorm-based, so you could see a lot of rain or you could see nothing. And the Sunday night to Tuesday time frame looks very similar. 60% coverage, so slightly better. But again, very thunderstorm-based. You could see it, your neighbor doesn't, or it could be more of a northern Corn Belt sees nothing, central to southeast Corn Belt sees it. So very hit and miss there. After that, we do shut the moisture off a little bit. I continue to see a nice dry stretch from late Tuesday afternoon right on through at least the 29th. We're going to be seeing temperatures near normal in that time frame. Temperatures, that's something to talk about. For on one hand, we're seeing some models try and really ramp up temperatures, going well above normal. I do think we see above normal temperatures here on the intermediate forecast. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what we've been talking about all along. You're going to be seeing temperatures in the upper 80s to low 90s, and you're probably going to be seeing heat indexes well above there. We're probably seeing some models overdo it, other models not quite getting there. But the key here is the hottest air, to me, looks like it's in a 3, maybe 4-day stretch. Once you get behind all these systems, we dry the air out. Your heat indexes go down, probably hearing less complaints about the temperatures, but we're also not going to be seeing temperatures run away to the upside. You really have to paint most of the Corn Belt as normal, maybe normal to above in the west, normal to slightly below in the east. Still, outside of a 3, maybe 4-day stretch here, we just don't see the excessive heat coming as we head through the pollination period. We'll have to maybe look at that again. Maybe we have to change our thought process a bit. But right now, I guess I'm not being won over by the heat mongers just yet. That's the way things are stacking up. I'm meteorologist Ryan Martin. If you got any questions on the weather, give us a call at Allendale.